There is a universal human tension, the feeling of being overwhelmed by endlessly multiplying challenges and the search for infinite courage. We see the massive cultural scale of this search for power during Navratri, a time dedicated to Aradhana, the active invocation of divine energy. At the center of this massive festival is the reading of a specific ancient text, the Durga Saptashati. The Durga Saptashati is a 12-chapter martial epic, documenting the tactical and brutal reality of cosmic warfare. To understand how these pages provide spiritual strength and prosperity to a devotee, we have to look past the rituals and witness the wars recorded within. The Durga Saptashati serves as an active, strategic blueprint for navigating the personal challenges inherent in human life. Chapter 1 introduces the framework. Rishi Markandeya begins his narration for a king and a merchant, describing a cosmic threat that the gods themselves cannot handle. This convergence of energy streams represents the core concept of Chapter 3. The Devi is not born. She is forged from the combined, raw, desperate power of all the gods. Spanning chapters 2 and 4, this force faces her first major conflict, the battle against the buffalo demon Mahishasura and his sprawling armies. Rishi Mehta details the systematic and absolute destruction of Mahishasura's commanders. This initial victory establishes the goddess as a warrior who intervenes specifically when traditional structures of power are insufficient. The tension increases in Chapter 5 as a new tier of threat emerges in the form of the demons Chanda and Munda. The goddess executes them swiftly, proving her ability to adapt to a changing battlefield. But the climax of this war arrives in Chapters 6 and 7, during the battle against Raktabeej. This network visualizes Raktabeej's biological anomaly. Every drop of his blood touching the earth generates a perfect clone, making traditional warfare impossible. Devi shifts her tactics. She consumes the blood before it hits the ground, stopping the multiplication at its source. Chapters 8 and 9 record the final physical victories, ending in the annihilation of the supreme demon lords, Nishumbh and Shumbh. With the cosmic order restored in Chapters 10 and 11, the gods offer the Narayani Stuti, a hymn of praise acknowledging the Devi's power. While the physical war is over, the text now pivots to a different kind of objective for the reader. Chapter 12 is the Phala Stuti, which describes the fruits or the specific benefits promised to those who recite this tale. The demons in these pages, like the endlessly cloning Raktabeej, are ancient representations of modern human anxieties, financial ruin, illness, and compounding life challenges. By repeatedly engaging with the stories of Durga's courage against these monsters, the devotee absorbs that same resolve into their own life. This text offers practical strength for the householder and moksha, spiritual liberation from the cycle of rebirth, for the ascetic, proving utility across all walks of life. The Durga Saptashati remains a functional manual for the internal war, offering a specific set of psychological defenses against the persistent anxieties of the human experience.